was in Japan, the squad had a T-33 trainer.
Oh, neat.
And he was able to take a test flight with one of those pilots. And Bill went on to become a mechanic for United Airlines for 40 years.
Fantastic.
He asked me one time on the flight line, "Are you going to re-enlist?" I said, "No." And he said, "Why not?" And I said, "Because I never get a ride." I said, you take the dentist and the PX off.
Sure.
He said, "I'll give you a ride." And I thought, yeah. Well, a few days later he came out, he said, "Are you ready?" "Oh, yes, sir." So he said, "I can go into the pilot's thing." I told him to be in there and they'll give you some gear and all that. So I came out, my buddy strapped me in the back, and with that the CO, commanding officer, came up in a Jeep, and he looked over and he walked over and he said to the pilot, "Who's that in the back?" And he said, "It's one of the mechanics. I want him to check some stuff." And he didn't believe it for a minute. And he said, "Well, if anything happens, Lieutenant, it'll be your butt." And the pilot said, "With all due respect, sir, if anything happens, I won't be here." So he took me up, and we flew to Beppu, and he said, "You ever see the top of a volcano?"
Oh my God!
Look at it. And then he said, "Okay, we're going to take it up." And he said, "I'm going to put it into a stall, controlled. The plane will chatter and fall off to the left." He said, "And then we'll free fall." And we did, and came around like that. And he said, "Let's do that again." And I should have known this was going to be different.
So,
And the prop is at automatic.
it's a Hamilton standard, constant speed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I went to school.
Oh, did you really?
Yeah.
Yes, the old ham stand. Well, that was kind of a fun flight.
It was. I was going to fly, but somebody stole the stick. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
We meet the best people doing this. We really do.
You folks are good, yeah.
Very good.
Hi guys. She was 9 years old. She looked at her mom and said, "Mom, I want to fly when I grow up." And Mom said, "Girls don't fly." And at 9 she goes, "Yes they do."
Nothing from here down works, but everything from here up works, so watch out.
Thumbs up. You need to come back for any reason, which I'm not expecting.
No, I'm not coming back until you want it.
Okay, well I don't want to.
85, she took a flying and flew for 30 successful, beautiful years.
Wow.
You are a trailblazer.
Oh, guys, that was so great. You guys have no idea. You have no idea. Very wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. This is the way to fly. Oh, thank all of you. It was delightful, absolutely wonderful to get back in the air. Beautiful, beautiful ocean, beautiful, beautiful Catalina, beautiful Palos Verdes. Oh, I love this place. I love this place.
Can I put this on you? Okay. There you go.
Look at you.
There you are.